Take a look where we are going for this episode. Can you guess? Hi, welcome to another episode of Gearhead Man. This episode is going to be on a great movie from 1968, Bullitt, starring Stebe McQueen and co-starring the Ford Mustang GT 1968 model. And we'll talk about Stebe McQueen, we'll talk about that Mustang, and we'll talk a little bit about the other co-star, the 68 Dodge Charger RT. Very cool cars, both of them. Very great actor, Mr. Cool himself. I was 7 years old when this movie came out. I was living in Rolling Heights, California with my family. The theater name was Flex 5th Street Theater in Rolling Heights, California. And while we lived there, I went to this theater many times for many great movies. Alright, let's get into this episode. I love Stebe McQueen as an actor. Loved a lot of his movies. My favorite movie, of course, is Bullitt. My second favorite is The Great Escape. And then I loved his last movie, The Hunter, which was a great car chase scene in that as well. If you haven't seen it, you need to see it. Now, Stebe McQueen died at 50 years old of a heart attack. He was in Juarez, Mexico, in 1980 of November. Stebe McQueen wasn't sure if he was an actor that raced or a racer that acted. But one of my favorite quotes from Stebe McQueen was, "Racing is life. Anything before or anything after is just standing." Now, the star of the movie, or the co-star of the movie, 1968 Ford Mustang GT Fastback. It was powered by 390 cubic inch motor. It topped out about 335 horsepower, and it had a top speed of 130 miles an hour. They did a lot of modifications to the car after it was donated to them from Ford. You know, Ford donated not just a hero car, but a second hero car that was driven more by the stunt man that had to do the stunts that the production company wouldn't let Stebe McQueen do. The car that Stebe McQueen drove, the Mustang, pretty much that Mustang was pretty much only driven by Stebe McQueen. Great car. Made the Mustang a legend because of this movie. Now, Ford gave the production company for Bullitt two Mustangs GTs, fastbacks for the movie. Plus, they wanted to give them two 1968 Ford Galaxy 500 sedans to be the other car in the chase. But the production company determined that that car, the Ford Galaxy 500 of 1968, was too heavy and was underpowered for what they needed. So they decided to purchase on their own for the movie two 1968 Dodge Charger RTs. Now, they were packed with the Magnum 440 motor, which was around 375 horsepower and top speed about 132 miles an hour. Now, that car was also modified some to take the hard workload that the car would be going through, similar to the Mustang that the production company had done by a local racing company take care of the cars. Going to play the chase scene from Bullitt. It's a little over 10 minutes long. I'm going to talk a little bit about the movie, point out a few things in the movie, in that chase scene, and talk about the cars, talk about Stebe McQueen. And then after that, we're going to watch the footage that I found of the auction when the Stebe McQueen driven Mustang from Bullitt was sold. All right, let's get started. Another blooper, Charge ends up hitting a parked car in the chase. He also took out a camera after he hit that car, but you don't see that. They left in the, right here he hits that car, they left it in. Followed by Stebe McQueen kind of overshooting the turn and has to back up really quickly, and they kept all that in the movie as well during the edit. Another kind of blooper is a VW Volkswagen Bug. It's green. You see it 4 times in the chase scene. There it is once. And there it is again. That Volkswagen Bug, there it is again. It was used to block intersections that they were racing through to make it safer for the Charger and the Mustang, especially with Stebe McQueen in it. Now the crash scene coming up here, right here, the Charger was connected to the Mustang, and it had a special release on it to let it go into the gas station to explode, but there was no one in the car when they released it. There's a great episode of Jay Leno's Garage with Jay Leno's with Sean here. Jay Leno gets to drive the Bullitt Mustang. So I'm going to include a link to that in the comments below.
The Bullitt Mustang. that incredible scene.
We're going today with Sean Gearheader. The Bullitt Mustang has
The
been
entire
today
building
since
is on its feet.
1974, and he'd like to say a quick few words here today.
Sean Kiernan's going to talk to this crowd.
Holy smokes, look at all of you. Wow. I gotta say, everybody, that in there with my sister and myself is also my father. My mother is out back with my daughter. We're all here. We're all here as a family. This car has sold twice in its life. It's been in my family for 45 years. Each time it's sold is $3,500. We're gonna start it off with that, and we're gonna go from there.
All right, folks, well, you heard it. You look back 50 years in life, and you look at a column it is for sale. That's right. You look at a column in a newspaper and respond to that. And you look at your life 50 years from now. Who's going to respond? Not going to be anybody, kind of how much on. Well, we got 3,500.
John, you want to be the first at 3,500?
Time starts
Matt
now.
Moravec,
Time starts now. Not
at the
how much on it now. Somebody
controls
get
of what is
500,000 and start
probably
it.
the single most significant and important car to hit the Mecum auction block since Mecum Auctions founded back in 1988. Everything we've all done and been a part of this has led to this moment. Expect it to fetch millions of dollars.
We have seen many very important cars cross the block here at Mecum, but never in front of a crowd this big that all stood up when the car rolled in.
Yeah, the competition here is thick. I mean, think about the Leno Porsche, multiple Indy 500 winners, and this one, you got to say it right, JK. This one takes the cake.
3 bidders on the telephone.
That's a 2.5 right now.
$3 million now. You get 3. 2.6. Now 2.8. 2,000,008. 2,800,000. 2,006. 2,008. 2,800,000 a bid. 2,008. Kind of an 8 here. Not kind of a 2,008. How about him here? Not kind of a 2,008. 2,006. 2,008. 2,800,000 a bid. 2.8 bid. It's 6 here. Not kind of a 2.8 bid. Kind of a 2.8. 2.8 bid. Not kind of a kind of a 2.8 here. Not kind of a 2,800,000 a bid. You want to get 2.8 bid? 2,800,000. 2,007,000. You want to do that? 2,700,000. Come on, man. We got 2,007,000. 2,006. 2,007,000. 2,006,000. 2,007,000 a bid. 2,007,000. 2,007,000. Hey, not going to be 2,007,000. 2,008,000. 2,800,000. 2,008,000. You got 2.8 up there. 2.9. 2.9. Now 2.9. Now 2.9. Going to be anybody kind of a 2.9 bid. Hit 9. Going to be anybody kind of a 2.9. Going to be anybody kind of a 2,009,000. 2,009,000. 2,009,000. 2,009,000. And now 9. Going to be anybody kind of a 9. $3 million. Going to be 3 million. Hit 3. Not going to be 3 million. Going to be 3. 2.9. Going to be anybody kind of a $3 million. Going to be 3 million bid. Got 2.9. I'm waiting on it. Get a bit of a $3 million bid. Not get a bit of a 3. Don't worry, ain't going anywhere. Not get a $3 million now. 3. Hit 2,009,000. 300 million. Not get a bit of a $3 million now. 2,009,000. 3 million. 2,009,000 a bid. Get a bit of a 3. $3 million now. Not get a bit of a 3 to catch the bullet. $3 million bid. You want to get 3. $3 million now. Not get a bit of a 2.93. Hit a bit of a 3. Not get a bit of a 3. Andrew, how you doing back there? 2 million. Get a bit of a 9.29 here. $3 million bid. 2.9 a bid. Hit a bit of a 3 million. 3 million. Now 3-1. Now 3-1. $3 million. Yes, sir. 2. Now 3-2. Now 3-2. Not gonna be anybody could have been a 2. In 3-2. Not gonna be anybody could have been a 2 bid. 3-1. Could have been a 2. 3 million 2. 3-1. 3-2. Anybody get 3-2 bid. 3-2. Not gonna be anybody could have been a 2 bid. 3-2. 3-1. 3-2. 3-1 2. Not gonna be a 3-2. 3-1 a bid. Not gonna be a 2 bid. 3-2. 3-1. Gonna be a 2. 3 million 2. 3 million 2. Not gonna be a 2 here. 3-1. Gonna be a 2 now. 3 million 2 bid. Not gonna be a 2 here. 3 million 2. 3,100,000. 3,200,000 bid. 3-2. You want to get 3-2 back there. 3-2. 3-1. 3-2. You want to get 3-2 bid. 3-2. 3-2 bid. Not gonna be
Kelly Cotton's face says it all.
3-2's the bid. 3-1. 3-2. And 3. 2, 3, 3, 3. Not gonna be a 3-3 bid. Now 3. Now 3. Now 3 million 3. 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 4. Had got a bit of a 4. 3 million 4. 3 million 4. Had got a bit of a 4. Had got a bit of a 4. Had 4 bid. Had got a bit of Kevin. Had got a bit of a Tad. Had got a bit of a 4. Had got a 3 million 4. 3 million 4. 3 million 4. Had got a bit of a 3 million 4. Had 3 4 bid. Had got a bit of a 4. Had got a bit of a 4 bid. 3 4. You want to get 3 4 bid. 3 4. 3 4 bid. 3 3. Had got a bit of a Tad. Had got a bit of a 4. You want to get 3 4 bid. You want to get 3 4. 3 million 4. 3 million 4. 3 million 4. Had got a bit of a 4. Had got a bit of a 2 million 4. Had got a bit of a 3 million 3.
3 4.
4.
3 4.
Now 4. 3 3. 3 4. Now 4. 3 million 4. 3 3. Had got a bit of a dare. Had got a bit of a 4 bid. $3,400,000, sir. 3 million 4. 3 million 4. 3 million 4. Once in a lifetime opportunity. You want to get 3 4 bid. 3,400,000. 3 million 4. 3 million 4 bid. 3 3. Got a bit of a 4. 3,400,000 bid. 3 3 4. Got a 3 4 bid.
Don't hammer him. You have it at 3-3. You have it at 3-3.
Don't worry. 3 4 bid. You want to get 3 4 bid. 3 3 4. You want to get 3 4 bid. Yes, sir. 4. Got a bit of 3 4. 3 and a half. Now 4. Now 3 4. Bulls and Chase ain't over yet. Get 3 4 bid. $3,400,000 now. You want to get 3 4 bid. Got a 3 and a half. 4. And 3 4. Got a 3 4 bid. 3 4. You want to get 3 4 bid. 3 4. 3 4. 3 4. 3 4 bid. 3 4. Got a 3 and a half. 4. Got a $3,400,000 bid. You want to get 3 4 bid. 3 4. Got a $3,400,000. 3 million 4. 3 million 4. 3,400,000 bid. Got a 4 bid. 3 and a half. 3 4. 3 3 50. 3 4 bid. You want to get 3 4 bid. 3 million 4. 3 million 4. Got a 3 4. Now 4 50. Just get 3 million 5. You get 3 million 500,000. 3 million 5. 3 million 5. 3 million 500,000 bid. I'm going to get a 3 5 bid. 3 5. 3 5 bid. You want to get 3 5 now? I'm going to get a 3 5. 3 5. I'm going to get a 5. You want to get a 3 5 bid. 3 4. 3 5. 3 4. 3 5. You want to get 3 million 5. 3 5. 3 million 500,000 bid. You want to get 3 5 bid. 3 5. 3 4. 3 5. 3 4. 3 5. I'm going to get a 3 5 bid. 3 5. 3 5. 3 5. I'm going to get a 3 5 bid. 3 4 bid. 3 5. You get 3 4 bid. I'm going to get a 3 5 bid. It's a $3,500,000 on it. We get 3 4 home. 3 5 bid. 3 4. 3 5. 3 4 here. 5. I'm going to get a $3,500,000 bid. You want to get, I forgot what you get. You want to get 3 5 bid. 3 4. 3 5 bid. 3 4 5. 3 5 bid. And if you get 3 5, get a 3 5. And 3 4. 3 5. 3 4 Jamie. I'm watching you as well. 3 4 bid 5. 3 4. 3 5. 3 4 sir.
I think it's down to the phone bidders. Alex's guy seems to be out.
3 4. 3 4 5. And now 5. I'd get it, sir. If you want in on the car, let us know. Get $3,500,000 bid. 3 4. 3 5. I'd get a 3 5 bid. Hit 5. Folks, are we all done? Catch the bullet. You want to get $3,500,000 bid. 3 4's a bid. And it's a $3,500,000. 3 million 5. $3,500,000 bid. I hate to depart. Not going to be a 3 5 bid. You want to get 3 5? 3 4. Not going to be. Are we all done? 3 4. 3 5 bid. Going to be a 4. Now 5 Jamie. 3 5 bid. 3 million 4. 3 million 5. 3 million 4. 3 million 5. One last time. 3 million 5. Or you. $3,500,000 bid. You want to get 3 5 bid. Not going to be 50 years from now. You look at your life. Did I catch the bullet? $3,500,000 bid. You want to get 3 million 5, sir. 3 million 5. 3 4. One last time if you want it. You want to get 3,500,000 bid. 3 5. You've been a worthy player. I thank you. 3 4. 3 5. And it was a 3 5 bid.
Here it comes.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, sold card $3,400,000. Sold it $3,400,000.
For the first time in almost 46 years, the most legendary movie car of all time changes hands. $3.4 million. And 2 thumbs up from Sean Kiernan as he prepares to drive this Mustang Bullitt for the last time.
Just keep on. What a moment in Mecum history. The crowd up here, Scott, standing right next to us at the announce booth were Titans, classic rock Titans. We had Ricky Medlock of Leonard Skinner, Rick Nielsen of Cheap Trick standing here right next to us. Big grins on their faces. Having a great time here along with us, just sitting back and watching the energy in the action unfold into a massive sale of $3.4 million. Expected to fetch in the millions, and I don't think anybody in this place is disappointed with what was just witnessed.
Heads up, coming in.
Not any disappointment at all. This crowd loved every minute of it. And they are still standing.
I think I see a car, Mark. There's a car about to come in. Oh, it's got a no reserve sticker on it.
It sure does.
Yep. That no reserve lot 151 is a 68 Chevy EXP 500 CSS Black Hornet that's built by legendary continuation.
Still an opportunity to get one last photograph. Well, we know now an answer to one of the three questions we asked. What's the sale price? $3.4 million. We don't know who the new owner is. We don't know if we'll ever see it again in public, JK, but
we still have a title.
There's still some time here in Kissimmee to feast your eyes on this historic car.
A lot of pre-auction discussion about the originality, the patina on the car. Keep in mind, from 1974 to 1980, the Kieran family, it was their daily driver. It was their only car. Driven in harsh New Jersey winters, but the bones are all...
In the foreground is the 2019 Bullitt Mustang. Now that's the third generation of the limited edition or special edition Mustang, tribute to the movie Bullitt. And in the background is the 1968 Mustang GT Fastback Bullitt. Now this car is powered by 5-liter V8, 480 horsepower, 420 pounds of torque. It's a 6-speed manual transmission. And get this, the miles per gallon is only rated at 18. Now if I was driving it, there'd be 18 gallons per mile. Now, it's a great car, really lots of performance, and it's a great tribute to the original car. Now, this car came out just in time for the 50th anniversary of the movie Bullitt. So that's pretty cool. Bullitt was released in 1968. Fast forward 33 years to the next generation of car chase movies.
Let's go for a little ride.
This is yours, but if you win, you get her too.
What the hell is that all about? A business deal that went sour. Plus, I made the mistake of sleeping with his sister.
That brings the end of another episode. Hope you enjoyed this episode on the movie Bullitt, and I share with you a lot, you know, what I've learned on the about the chase scene, what I learned about Mustang, what I learned about the Charger. I was 7 years old, like I mentioned earlier, when I saw this movie, and that lit a fire in me about the excitement of cars and cars in movies. A couple years down the road, my dad would take me to my first drag race, which was amazing. And I was hooked after seeing Bullitt. You know, the next movie I saw that had an exciting chase scene was The French Connection. And then growing up, there were movies like Smokey and the Bandit, Blues Brothers, and other TV series that featured a lot of car stunts. Dukes of Hazzard, The Fall Guy, Knight Rider, and more. And you know, all these movies, each one kept pushing the or lifting the bar, making it more and more intense, and creating new tricks and processes to capture these scenes on film. Which, you know, in today, you know, in 2022, you know, there's Fast and the Furious. And the directors and producers of Fast and the Furious refuse to use CGI if they don't need to. Only in scenes that are almost near impossible to do, they're put in CGI. Alright, thanks again for watching, and I hope you're a subscriber. If not, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button on your way out. Definitely hit the bell icon so you can get a notification every time a new video posts. And leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Alright, we'll see you next episode.